2017-2018 Warriors are one of the more dominant teams of all time. That's basically because Kevin Durant, he decided to go sign with the Warriors, try to get a ring. It didn't work for him in the end game, but what if he decided to go and play for the Cavaliers with LeBron James? That's what we're going to be doing in this video. You guys see right here. Kevin Durant is on a team with LeBron James, on a team with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, and as for the Warriors, well, they are the exact same. They still have Steph Curry, they have Klay Thompson, they have Draymond Green, they still have a decent team. They just don't have Kevin Durant. He decided, I'm gonna go play with LeBron, be two great times all together, and see how it goes. And this is how we are looking up in this finals appearance right here. Warriors versus Cavs. Let's get right into it. Game 1 is on the way. It is in Cleveland, in Ohio. See what happens here. Cavs are taking an early start to this series because I'm guessing they're going to win this game. They're up by about like 30 points right now, and I think we can mark this off as game 1 to the Cavaliers as they win by 40 points. I mean, fair enough. Kyrie dropped 40. It wasn't even the two All-Stars. It was Kyrie deciding to go off with 40. Curry got 40 as well, but did have enough from his backup team as well. Second game, we are going to go to see how it goes, see what happens. Maybe the Warriors decide to make a little bit of a comeback here. Warriors are up early. They decide they went to the game plan, they went to the game book, and they saw what the Cavs were doing, and they decided to take that away from them, and they are now doing good. They're up by about 10 right now. Okay, it looks like they're gonna win this game. It's not over yet. It is a 15-point game, and I think we mark this one as they win to the Warriors as they win by 20 points. So both games, one heavily sided to the Cavs, one heavily sided to the Warriors. On to game 3. See what happens here. Hopefully we get an interesting game. I would like to hop into a game and see what happens down the stretch. It is close to start it off. Warriors are down early. They're up and down. It's back and forth. But the Cavs are definitely taking a little bit of a stretch here. They're up now by 20. The Cavs took a big run there. They had a 10-point in the third quarter, and they are also winning in that quarter as well. And they win by 24 points in game 3, and that was in Oakland, or wherever the heck the Golden State Warriors arena was. Klay dropped up 23. I mean, that's about it. Kevin dropped up 27 and 11. Kyrie dropped 25 and 11. LeBron James dropped 20. I mean, good stuff all around from that team. On to game 4. Who's going to win this one? Drop down below who you guys think is going to win. Cavs are up early. The Warriors pull ahead a little bit, not by a lot. This is the closest game we've had so far. Warriors are up by 4. Go a little bit further. They're up by 20. Okay, the Warriors are taking a little bit this one. This one is kind of getting away from the Cavs, and there we go. They win by 13 points. It is game 5 in Cleveland, I think it would be. And Curry drops 45. JaVale McGee, go off JaVale. He had a 3-pointer as well. 11 from 16, 24 points. Go off JaVale. How did your season go? Did you have a good season, or did you do bad? You averaged 15 points, but this game you decided to show up and do your thing. Klay Thompson didn't do anything, so you had to go be that second guy in a finals game, which is kind of surprising. On to game 5. Who's going to win this one? It is in Cleveland. Warriors are up early. Cleveland takes another lead. It's a close game as Cleveland goes by a little bit more, though. Okay, it's a 6-point game. Ooh, Warriors battle back in the third quarter. This one's a close one. Warriors up by 4. Warriors down by 2. And they lose by a total of 6 points. That was one of the closer games we have had. Kevin Durant dropped 27. Steph Curry is... Okay, wait. The Warriors, not the Cavs. My bad. Klay Thompson dropped 37 that game. Shot 9 threes. Go off, Klay. Steph Curry with 27 and 8, but I mean, didn't have enough from anyone else, really, as Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, not even LeBron James, he only got, that's 12 assists. You can't be mad at that. Didn't even take 10 shots. He was getting clamped that whole game. We were on to a game 6 in the NBA Finals between the Cavs and the Warriors. Warriors are up early in the first quarter. Anything can happen, though. Warriors up by about 10 points right now. On to the second quarter. Cavs battle back a little bit. We have a tie game. We have a really close game right here. 4-point game. Warriors are up by 6. Fast forward a little bit more. We're into the fourth quarter. They're up by 4. They're up by 6. They're up by 4 there. And it's a 1-point game. It's a high-scoring game, and it's a 141 to 134. I think we can mark this one up as the Warriors when they do. And they pull ahead there in the fourth quarter, 147 to 146. And we have a game 7 on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Durant decided he was going to go with LeBron. I mean, it's going to be battle. Would have been easier if he went to the Warriors in the end game. But Curry dropped 40. Klay with 20. Sean Livingston with 20. Go up, Sean Livingston. Averaging 8 points. In this game, he just had to show up, though. And yeah, how are you doing, Josh? How are you doing? 5 points. I mean, you're doing nothing. Do better, buddy. You're still 34. You still should be doing good. Put up some points. And let's see who we are going to see who win this game in game 7. I'm going to root for the Warriors just because why not? Who likes KD? I mean, I do, but, this series we don't. All right. We're into the first quarter. The first quarter is over. 36-34 for the Warriors. Good start for them. Only 2-point lead though. Have to pull up a little bit more. Second quarter is going to be a tie there, so the Warriors are up by 4 still. 31-31 in the second quarter. On to the third quarter. Ooh, it's getting a little bit out of hand for Cleveland. They're gonna have to battle back a little bit more, and there they are. They're doing it. It's a 3-point game. It's a 6-point game. It's a 4-point game. It's a 5-point game. We're probably gonna hop. We're gonna hop in, guys, and see what happens here. It's a 3-point game. I think we have to hop over 47 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. It's the NBA Finals. It's Game 7. Why not go hop in and see what can happen here? Let's see. Change the camera angle because who wants to be on that camera? Because I definitely don't. There we go. Boom. It's a good camera. It's the only right camera. Warriors are up by 3. 46 seconds left. Win or go home. Win, you get the championship. Lose, and you go home sad and you cry. Just a couple Warriors fans in the crowd. They give it to Draymond Green. Out to Klay Thompson. He takes the mid-range. Doesn't waste any time on the clock, and he banks it home. Warriors are up by 5. We're going to timeout. Cleveland needs to go talk things over real quickly before the rest of this game is over. We had the nice little... Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Hey, yo. I'm not going to go talk about the men in the crowd. Who's going to be passing the ball? It's going to be Kyrie passing the ball. I think... Where's LeBron? LeBron James fouled out. I think LeBron James fouled out. LeBron James, how many fouls do you have, buddy? He has 6 fouls. Yeah, LeBron James fouled out. Wow. LeBron James is watched on the bench to end off this game. He's not even standing up, LeBron. Show him a little bit of respect. Kevin Durant wearing 32. Driving on Iguodala. Pulls up midi. He bricks it. Offensive rebound by Tristan Thompson. Goes on. Draymond Green with the snatch block, and the Warriors get fouled. And this one might be over. This one might as well. This one may as well be over. Draymond Green shooting free throws. Hits the first one, up by 6. They might call timeout here. And Draymond Green hits the second free throw. And Cleveland has one more timeout after this one. It's a 7-point game. I don't know if Cleveland's going to be able to bounce back from this. They're going to need some threes. Steve Kerr's happy. Steve Kerr's clapping his hands. Steve Kerr, I mean, you good stuff, man. You beat Kevin Durant. You beat LeBron James. I'll be very surprised. I was honestly not expecting Cleveland to lose because they have Kevin Durant, they have LeBron James. What else could go wrong? Tristan Thompson passes in to Kevin Durant. Drives on Iguodala. He's moving on the edge. He pulls up midi. He does get it to go. 5-point game. 28 seconds left. Will they foul? And they hope that Steph Curry misses free throws. 5-point game. Steph Curry's at the free throw line. He hits the first one. I mean, you're not gonna see Steph Curry miss a free throw at this time of the game. I mean, I just don't see that happening. Steph Curry with the second free throw. He gets to go. There we go. 7-point game. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be a very long wait out. I think next time Cavs misses a shot, that's what we're gonna call it, and I believe that will be the end of that game. We have Tristan Thompson passing in the ball. What kind of play are they gonna run here? They have Kyrie Irving's not even on the court. He's fouled out. Feels bad for Kyrie. It's just KD. They're going to have to pass it in. He gives it to him. He's on the 3-point line. He doesn't even take a 3. He takes the mid-range. He gets it to go, though. We have more free throws coming up from the guys. Let's see what happens here. They're going to give it to Curry. Are they going to be able to get it to Curry, or are they going to block out Curry? They might give it to Klay. Nope, they're going to be able to get it to Curry, and they foul Curry. And more free throws coming up for Curry in this. Definitely, probably, I mean, it's a 5-point game. You're going to have to hope Curry misses free throws. And if you're relying on Curry to miss free throws for this game, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, Cleveland. You should have done something a little bit better. It was a good game, though, for the fans in the crowd. They're going to go home sad, though. They're banging their little sticks in the crowd, but I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it. They're going to need some quick threes, some praise that Curry misses free throws. We have Curry running up the court on Iguodala guarding him. Gives it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love for 3. Bricks it, and I think that will be the game as the time winds down. The Golden State Warriors are your 2017 NBA championship against the Cavs in Game 7. I mean, it was a good series. LeBron James does his championship, and here is the celebration. The Warriors are happy. They're jumping up and down. Steph Curry is crying. He beat Kevin Durant. No more haters saying, you only did it because of Kevin Durant, blah, 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 blah. He took down LeBron James and Kevin Durant on the same team. There's your trophy, Steph Curry. Be happy. You're great. Adam Silver talking. Look at that baldy. I mean, it feels good for Steph Curry. We're going to have the championship ceremony here, and that's the series. The Warriors did end up winning it. And there we have it. Your finals MVP was Steph Curry in the final game. Kevin Durant drops 36. Kevin Love drops 15. Kyrie with 25. LeBron James only with 12 points in the Game 7 game. That's not good for your reputation. That's not good for your career, buddy. You lost in Game 7. Klay put up 40, basically. Steph Curry basically put up 40. David West. Look at David West go, having a 24-point game in Game 7 go off. And if you guys have any other types of videos you want me to do like this, comment down below your ideas, or I switch around things in the NBA Finals. That's this video. Drop a like and subscribe.